I'm going to be telling you about the important steps that you need to take and the administrative tasks that needs to be in place before you launch your business. Let's go. What is up guys, my name is Orinn and welcome back to my channel. If you're excited about this video, be sure to give this a big thumbs up right now. If you want to learn more about online businesses and all things entrepreneurship, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So you have an idea for a business and you're so excited and you want to just go over to Instagram and create a new page and get started. Yes, that's absolutely okay, but before you actually launch your business on social media, there are a couple of things that you need to take care of. You need to set up your admin side of the business and make sure all the operational things are in place. Make sure to watch this video till the end because I'll be sharing some of the most important aspects of your business and these will act as the foundation of your business. Number one is to register your business. So once you've decided on your business and you know exactly what you want to do, the first thing you're going to want to do is to register your business. Now there are a couple of ways to incorporate your business and get a business license. You can do a LLC or you can do a corporation, but I do suggest LLC because that's the most simple and cost-effective way to start your business. Especially if you're doing an online business, then LLC is the most common and safe way to register your business. So every country and their states have different pricing and rules for setting up LLC. You basically set up your LLC through your state, but you can also choose to set up your LLC on a different state than the one you reside, but you need to do a little bit of your own research for this. Now to give you a better idea for how to go about to open your company, there are two ways you can start your business. One is that you decide to sell locally and the other one is that you decide to sell your products internationally. If you decide to sell locally, then you'll have to do a little bit of your own research about the tax laws of the country and the state where you reside. Now, if you decide to sell internationally, then I definitely suggest you to open a LLC in a tax-free state like Delaware in the United States. Whether you're a US citizen or a non-US citizen, opening a LLC in a tax-free state in the United States is the best way to go, especially if you're doing e-commerce and if you're shipping internationally. I have a video on LLC for e-commerce. It has all the information that you need. I'll leave a link for that in the description box below. You can check that out. Which brings me to my second point, and that is to register your business with the IRS if you have formed your business in the United States. So for the beginners, IRS is Internal Revenue Service, which administers the federal tax laws. This is basically the government who will collect your taxes. So basically what you do is once you're on the IRS website, you apply for an EIN. EIN is your employer identification number, which you can only get through the IRS, and this is basically your kind of like your social security number but for your business. So you can apply for your EIN through the website online, by fax, or even by a call. The best way I find to apply is by a call. That's the fastest way. So once you're on the IRS website, you will find the SS4 form and all you have to do is have that form filled and ready. So when you make this call to the IRS, they'll ask you these questions and you have already everything ready and you can answer everything correctly, and it will literally take only 2 minutes and they will issue you your EIN. And this is the SS4 form that I was just talking about. You can apply online if you're in the US. If you are outside of US, you need to fax it. I have a full video on how to apply for your EIN correctly. I'll leave a link for that video in the description box below. You can check that out. I'll have a link for the IRS website and also the SS4 form in my description box below. You can check that out. The next thing you want to do is to create a business bank account. You don't want all your earnings to get mixed up with your expenses and your savings. You don't want all your money from business going into your savings account or your personal account. You can only do this once you have legally registered your business, whether it's a LLC or a corporation. There will be some requirements from the bank when you go to open a business bank account, but they're pretty basic no matter wherever you reside. And some of which might be you need to be 18 years and above, you need to have a government issued ID, you need to have proper documentation of an appropriate business, and a valid email address and phone number. So the next thing you're going to want to do is to get a domain and build a website and have your website up and running. Okay, so it's good to have all your social media accounts and market and run your business through social media, but you absolutely need your own website to have all your content under one roof, which is yours. Social media or marketplaces like Amazon is not yours and can be taken away at any time. You need to have all your customer database and all your customers on the email list through your website. Get a domain with GoDaddy and build your website with Shopify. Try not to get a crazy expensive domain. You'll always find cheaper options with a .co maybe or something like that if you are unable to find a cheaper option with a .com for the name of your business. And then go and build your website with Shopify. Shopify is so easy, it's so simple to set up. It makes website building super easy because it has all these different apps and templates inside, and it's just so simple. I suggest Shopify. I've always used Shopify. In my experience, it's the best one and it will be worth your money, and also people use it globally. You can easily get started with the free trial. I'll have a link in my description box below for Shopify's free trial. You can sign up with that. I do also suggest outsourcing a website coder at a later stage to revamp your website, and that will be an investment for your business that you want to make without a doubt. But initially you can absolutely get started just with Shopify all on your own. Okay, so number 5 is to get a business email. You absolutely need to have all your business and personal emails separate. Sure, you can get started with Gmail, but I suggest you to get an email that is connected to your domain. So when you purchase your domain, you will have an option to also get your email, and I suggest you at least get one. That one can be used initially for all your business needs. For instance, you can have one email which could be named as hello@yourbusiness.com or info@yourbusiness.com, instead of having one email on your name, one on someone else's name, and then one on the customer support's name. You can just have one email and operate everything from there. But I highly suggest you get a professional business email. Number 6 is marketing plan / content strategy. You need to have a solid marketing plan and content strategy in place before you launch. This is super important. You don't want to launch your business and then upload a couple of photos on Instagram and wait for your customers to find you. You need to find your customers, and for that you need to have a solid marketing plan and strategy in place much in advance. I have videos where I briefly discuss content strategy for new businesses. The link for the videos will be in the description box below. You can check them out. But it's very important, and you do want to have an idea of how you're going to market and sell your products, and also the ongoing content that you will have for your new and existing audience. And number 7 is to trademark your business. So it's not so important at the beginning, but if you think that you have a very unique name and someone might steal it, or this name has a lot of potential and it can just become something major later, then I do suggest trademarking it as early as you can. So in my case, I've only trademarked 2 of my business names because I didn't want anyone else using them or ever opening a business with that name. But for the rest of them, I was never bothered. There's going to be some fees involved for the legal services, and usually it's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it for the future of your business. But don't worry, no one's coming after your business right at the beginning. You don't have to do this before launch, but I do suggest you doing this in the early stages. So these will be some of the foundations of your business. They do not take a lot of time to have them in place, and this will help you a lot with the back end of your business. If this video was helpful or added any value, please give us a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in comments below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer most of them, and I'll see you in the next one.